Russian troops shelled a residential area in Ukraine's Kherson with artillery, injuring 2 civilians on Tuesday. This non-stop Russian aggression defines Kyiv's skepticism about peace talks between Russia and Ukraine.
Peace is not possible now, only when they run out of resources and army manpower. They're ready to fight at least for this summer. Putin will stall for time, and that's it. He's very cunning and insolent person. I don't know, he's not a person or human. He knows how to talk to Trump and is just fooling the whole world.
The war in Ukraine is more than 3 years old. US President Donald Trump's enthusiasm over a possible peace talk between Ukraine and Russia at the Vatican met with cynic reservations of the European leaders.
I think we can say that yesterday's phone call once again confirmed that statements are being made by the Russian side. But so far there is no evidence of declared intentions. He is still not prepared to make any concessions. He is only talking about a ceasefire on his terms. That is, on the familiar terms such as not joining NATO, ceding the occupied territories and much more. Vladimir Putin is obviously continuing to play for time, which is also very clear to see.
European Union defense ministers gathered in Brussels on Tuesday as the EU adopted new sanctions against Russia over the war in Ukraine. This 17th sanction package against Russia will target nearly 200 ships of its shadow fleet.
It takes two to want peace, it only takes one to want war. And Russia clearly wants war, whereas Ukraine wants peace. So in order to make Russia want peace, also we need to put more pressure on Russia.
Soon Moscow's tone too changed in response.
Immediately after the talks, Zelensky and his European buddies spoke in favor of strengthening the anti-Russian sanctions. Yet again, they started to sing the same old song about impossibility to trust Russia, which should be punished, as they put it, for the failure to obey the ultimatum demand for a 30-day ceasefire with the Kyiv regime, and its European sponsors tried to present as a certain step forward settlement. Russia never responds to ultimatums.
It took 2 hours over the phone on Monday for the US president to get his Russian counterpart to agree to talk to Ukraine. Even then, he did not appear to secure major concessions from President Vladimir Putin.
Well, because I think there's a chance of getting something done. And if you do that, you can also make it much worse. But there could be a time when that's going to happen. Yep.
Do you have a red line in your head of what would cause you to back away? And
yeah, in my head, but not something I'm going to announce. But yeah, definitely in my head I do, yeah.
As the invisible clock ticks closer to Trump's red line, will Russia and Ukraine reach an agreeable peace formula? Or will European meddling with further sanctions worsen the crisis?